Shalom. Let's read Devarim. That's Deuteronomy chapter 3. And the meaning in Hebrew for Devarim, for Deuteronomy, is words. Devarim means words. So, chapter 3. Then we turned and went up the way to Bashan, and Og, king of Bashan, came out against us, he and all his people, to battle at Edrei. And Yahuwah said to me, do not fear him, for I have given him and all of his people and his land into your hand. You shall do to him as you did to me, or not to me. You shall do to him as you did to Sihon, king of the Amorites, who dwelt at Heshbon. So Yah Elohim also gave into our hands Og, king of Bashan, and all his people. And we killed them and smote him until he had no survivors remaining. We captured all of his cities at that time. There was not a city which we did not take from them. 60 cities, all the district of Argob, the reign of Og in Bashan. All of these cities were fenced with high walls, gates, bars, besides great many unwalled towns. And we put them under the ban, as we did to Sihon, king of Heshbon, putting the men, women, and children of every city under the ban. But all of the livestock and the spoil of the cities we took as booty for ourselves. And at that time we took the land from the hand of the two kings of the Amorites that was beyond the garden, from the Wadi Arnon to Mount Hermon. Sidonians call Hermon Sirion, but the Amorites call it Sinir. Hi guys. Braden's joining along with us. Okay. And we're in verse 10. All of the cities of the plain, all Gilead and all of Bashan, as far as Salcah and Edrei, cities of the kingdom of Og and Bashan. For only Og, king of Bashan, was left of the remnant of the Rephaites, and see, his bedstead was an iron bedstead. It is not in Rabbah of the children of Ammon. 9 amma is its length, 4 amma is its width, according to the amma of a man. And this land which we are possessed at that time, from Aroer, which is by the Wadi Arnon. Here, come here. I want to ask you, how do you think this word is pronounced?
Aroer.
Aroer. A-R-O-E-R. Aroer, which is by the Wadi Arnon, and half of the mountains of Gilead and its cities I gave to the Reubenites and the Gadites. And the rest of Gilead and all Bashan, the kingdom of Og, I gave to half of the tribe of Manasseh, all of the district of Argob with all Bashan, called the land of the Rephaites. Yair, son of Manasseh, had taken all of the district of Argob as far as the border of the Gershurites in the... Oh, I have another one for you. Come here. Right here in verse 14. How do you pronounce that word?
Maacathites.
Maacathites?
I guess.
All right. As far as the border of Gershurites and the Maacathites, and called them after his own name, Ha-Bashan Havoth Yair, to this day. And to Machir I gave Gilead, and to the Reubenites and the Gadites I gave from Gilead, as far as the Wadi Arnon, the middle of the Wadi as the border, and as far as the Wadi Yakbak, the border of the children of Ammon. And the desert plain with the garden as the border, from Kinnereth as far as the sea of Arabah, the salt sea, below the slopes of Pisgah on the east. And I commanded you at that time, saying, Yahuwah, your Elohim, has given you this land to possess, all you sons of might. Pass over armed before your brothers, the children of Israel. But let your wives and your little ones and your livestock, I know that you have much livestock, stay in your cities, which I have given you, until Yah has given rest to your brothers as to you, and they also possess the land which Yah your Elohim is giving them beyond the garden. Then you shall return each man to his possession with that which I have given you. And I commanded Yahoshua at that time, saying, your eyes have seen all that Yah your Elohim has done to these two kings. Yah does the same to all the reigns which you are passing over. Do not fear them. Do not fear those kingdoms, for Yahuwah your Elohim himself fights for you. And I pleaded with Yah at that time, saying, O Adonai, Yahuwah, you have begun to show your servant your greatness and your strong hand, for who is as a mighty one in the Shemayim, or heaven, or on earth, who does according to your works and according to your might. I pray, let me pass over and see the good land before the garden, this good hill country and Lebanon. But Yahuwah was enraged with me for your sake and would not listen to me. And Yah said, enough of that. Speak no more to me about this matter. Go up to the top of Pisgah, lift up your eyes westward, northward, southward, and eastward. Look with your eyes, for you do not pass over this garden. But command Yahushua and strengthen him and make him brave, for he shall pass over before this people and causes them to inherit the land which you see. And we dwelt in the valley opposite of Beth Peor. Thank you, Braden, for your help.
Yep.
All right, I will be back with another video. This was our second time having to record this because, well, we just had too much fun. I'm going to post that video too. So join me as we come back to read chapter 4 and in the book of Devarim, Deuteronomy. I pray that Yah bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Bye.